Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your Ask Trading Mentor's free trading video for Tuesday, October 25th, 2011. Today we had a total of 8 executable trade signals for a max potential of 31 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning in what would be considered a high probability gap close. We were right at 1243.25 on the open, and as soon as we opened, the market had been pushing down in the pre-market, and we were already below our gold moving average. As soon as we opened, there was just a quick push to the upside, but you can see we quickly gained momentum, and the market sold off hard, so there was no real move or attempt above our moving average towards our half gap. They started picking up quite a bit of momentum as we pushed down towards that 1228 level. There was a extreme tick reading down at that level, and the market quickly bounced up through our moving average, actually gave us a signal long, and we were able to get our first contract off, and this volatility that was in part of this move ended up stopping us out of our secondary position before it went on to what would have been its target. So we ended up taking a T1 minus 2 on that first initial trade, and you can see the market bounced and went all the way up to the Globex low, found some resistance there, quickly pushed down through the moving average, set up a signal to the downside that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 6 ticks, quickly bounced off of the previous day's low right up through the moving average, set up a signal long that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 8 ticks to the upside, and then came the news, and on the news the market traded off hard, set up what would be an extension for us, and on that extension entry, again the volatility in the market was such it popped it so hard, totally stopped us out on both contracts, T0 minus 14, only to see the market go lower. So when you get these extreme moves in volatility, sometimes our stops are taken out only to see the market move in the direction we were planning on it moving. So unfortunate there on that full stop out. As the market pushed down, we had another cross through our moving average that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 6 ticks to the upside. Before the market went back down again, we bounced all the way up to that through that Globex low area, and it wasn't until the 10:45 confirmation time that we started trading back down through our moving average again. Again, you can see the speed of this move, set up a very quick extension, small target T1 and T2 for 6 ticks on that extension. The market kept pushing down at that point until the 11:15 reversal time, at which time we got a bounce, but the signal didn't come until after we were already into our lunchtime dead zone. And if you've been watching these videos, you know we do not initiate any new trades after 11:30. From 11:30 to 1:15, that's the red area on this chart. That is the lunchtime dead zone. You can see there was quite a bit of volatility. That's why we tend to stay away from that. We start looking again after 1:15, and there was a cross to the downside shortly thereafter. That produced a nice signal entry for targets 1 and targets 2 for 8 ticks to the downside. The market again got into a little bit of a momentum trade there, pushed down all the way through the 2:30 reversal time frame. Shortly after 2:30, we had this quick move to the upside that did produce a signal to the signal long, which ended up hitting targets 1 and targets 2 for 13 ticks. So a very active day today as far as the swings in the market. We did not fill our half gap. That's a very rare situation where you get that high probability setup and that half gap doesn't fill. But today the market was pushing to the downside. The momentum was on the downside. We ended up with 8 trades for 31 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.